is Dick in the Shell FAI Falcon, also supported there by the Bank of Queensland, coming down to the left-hander under the Bridgestone Bridge.
Well, Dick's finest day was when he put the Sierra on pole here the last time we were in the Sierras. Just a fabulous lap time to get him on pole, and I think he'd be remembering that morning and wanting to do it again.
His not so finest day was the day, you recall, that he angered all the greenies by leaving the circuit and knocking down some of the mulga on the exit to Forest Elbow.
Here we go.
Dunlop race cam with Dick Johnson.
Look at that concentration. Bouncing around there. Very firmly sprung cars.
Very difficult corner this. The camber of the road falls away from the apex. It slides across, trying to get maximum power to the ground. Shifts up as he sets himself up for the cutting. About 185 kilometres an hour here. Back to second, muscles the nose in. There's a guy who's almost cut a groove. Oh dear, I think he hit the fence there. There was quite an impact. He did, tyre rubbing, yeah.
That's caused him.
You were with him when Dick Johnson clipped the wall. The rear tyre's rubbing, and we hope that'll hang in there for the rest of this race.
The worst thing he's got here, Mark, is he'll be smelling the smoke now, and it is very nervy, wondering whether a tyre will blow.
That is hairy stuff. Look at this. The car loaded up 180, 190 kilometres an hour through there. We've got our fingers crossed for Dickie Johnson.
Yeah, it will be okay on Conrad, but when he's throwing it through these corners, of course, the body
loading it up here.
Dear, dear.
The worst of it seems to be over, but it's still smoking. Let's hope that doesn't blow for him.
So Dick, the windscreen wiper going as well. He's getting pretty busy inside the cockpit of 17.
Well, he hasn't backed it off, I'll tell you. My only concern is down here, Conrad Straight. And Dick must be able to smell that from here, but he hasn't oh, dearie me, he hasn't buttoned it off. Yes, he has now.
I think he needs to, mate.
Let's see what he's doing.
Yes, he has.
No, there's still plenty of speed aboard. That thing's revving. He's feeding it through.
I tell you what,
Chase.
This will be okay. The body will go away from the tire on this corner. It won't be too bad. Another little rub this time round.
They mucked him up at 1:27.82. The split at Forest Elbow. Still 6 or 7 tenths down on Gardner. The quickest time to the elbow so far.
Well, that's guts for you. Bloke says to hell with that. I'll take my chances. He's going to qualify it and do well.
Yeah, a bit of damage to the bodywork there as he puts the rear wheel up on the rebel strip using all the road he can. It's not going to help him that much at 2:13.62. Johnson, the slowest so far.
Well, it had to bother him, Mark. You don't throw a car.
2:13.6, Dick. You had your hands full there, son.
Mate, I had everything going for him and I screwed up.
What did he do? Just clip the wall on the exit to BP?
Yeah, top of the fence, mate, and I've had a tyre go down there before.
Oh, we were talking about it.
You were really flying, Dick. You had it. It just...
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
both
sort of thing that happens in this deal, eh?
No, you would have done an 11 with a launch out of BP like that.
Well, thanks for riding with us. We'll go away and change for a while.
Well, there's not much I can do about it now, Mike.
No, well, there's a race tomorrow.
Right.
That's more important. Thanks, Dick. Dick Johnson has completed his run. We still have the hot ones to go when we return.